Very nice bear bar on the S&P, another engulfing bear bar to the downside. We're seeing more proof that the Nasdaq is respecting the top of its bearish zone. If we look on the S&P is rejecting off of settlement and coming back down in the inside swing and rejecting back down. So, I mean, again, it's early, but things are lining up for these shorts. They just don't have the proof. That's what they're missing. Pretty big, pretty big part of it, I guess, but. Swing shorts maintaining the pressure on the Nasdaq to the downside. Again, these are optionable areas, but from a futures perspective, even from the micro, these can get incredibly expensive. At least with options, you can kind of cap your risk a little bit more. We need more proof. We haven't gotten it yet. Maybe later today, after we get the Biden stuff out of the way and we go into the Australian session later this afternoon. That might be a bit more interesting then.
From Mercy says SPR oil releases just
3 lower highs. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 lower highs off the top of a zone of resistance. Things are starting to stack up a bit more opportunely here. I'm going to look to add 1 short for a longer term perspective move to the downside here on this extra pattern confirmation. This is looking really, really nice. Downside objectives with only the single are going to be down here towards 3150. We've got to keep the risk really, really small, though. This is looking really good. We've got the 3 lower highs. If they can pulse this low, it's game over for the bulls. There's the low. Now, even if they do go back up, which can still happen, we've got the 3 lower highs and a new low afterward. That's the important part. They kind of sealed the deal there. We've got location, top of a major bear zone. We've got a pattern, 3 lower highs. We've got a break of volume failing back below the 240s. It's doing everything we need it to do. We just have to keep risk in check. Very nice. They're on their way. Whew. I think the bulls are starting to realize, uh-oh, wait a minute. This isn't a dip. This isn't a dip. They've got the high ground. Roll a D20. Take your damage. Game over, bulls. Again, I know we're talking a big game right now. There are a lot of things that can still take place here, but usually when all of these things stack up, things start dominoing pretty quick. That said, one very really obvious thing that could definitely take place. Shorts who have a lot more risk parameters, who want to short into this with 5 contracts, half a mini, something like that. It's a beautiful profit target here. It's 150 ticks in not very much time. But when you see the open door below it, why? I mean, they may piece out of a couple of them, but just to draw their overall average up if they were stuck a little bit earlier. This is the slip and slide. These are the dominoes. These are the longs getting screwed off the top. This is everything hitting.
The US believes Russia's main advance on Kiev has had no appreciable movement in the last 24 hours, according to a US official.
Megaphone structure off the top. It's everything.
On Russia.
As far as this slide down is concerned, I am not interested in giving any of this back. I will lock in. I know it's only one, and normally it's not something I do, but we're at the bottom of support. If I had multiple contracts, you better believe I'm piecing out of some of them. It's a big spot down here. but the bulls are getting slammed right now.
Ramamurti says the US is in the midst of an unprecedented recovery.
Holy moly!
US officials
Ooh, by the skin of my teeth. Woo!
Supply challenges, also possibly due to regrouping and rethinking of the operation.
Okay. Go, go, go. Woo! Holy moly. I saw the light flash before my eyes. Oh, nope, there we go. All right, we're out. Whoa. Whew. Wipe the sweat off the brow on that first clump. Ooh, lordy. Beautiful move to the downside. Oh, man. Waiting all morning for us to sink our teeth into this thing. Finally, right when I was about to give up hope. Right when I was about to give up hope. Fantastic slide. I wish I sold more now, but it is what it is. I'll take that one and be real happy with it. Good enough. Now, as far as downside objectives, again, depending on your risk tolerances, I'm keeping risk light for obvious reasons, but bottom of the megaphone, bottom of the wedge, this is a big spot down here for profit taking. Like I said, if I had multiple contracts, this would be where, I'd be taking some off. What a move. Awesome. I'm glad we could finally sink our teeth into one.